because what we want to do is we want to hear from you guys. So we got Jane Zirkle over here. We got Ben Berquam. Posa's going to ride shotgun. We've got some people going to flow through here for quick hits. But principally, we want to hear from you today. It's a time for choosing, and we want to know what you choose. Are you going to choose action, because this is an action summit? Or are you going to sit on your duff and just allow people to tell you how this country is going to be run? So I want to hear from the audience. Let's start with Ben Berquam. What do you got for us, Ben?
And how we get this country back. This is really it. It's the churches. So tell me your organization and what your action is, what you guys are doing.
Thanks, Ben. Steve, thanks for having us on. R.C. Williams and Juliana Ormond. Watchman Action is a ministry designed to equip the church to engage the culture. In 4 hours or less, we can help any Christian conservative individual or group to organize and mobilize their people for the core issues that matter to them the most.
And you look at all, sadly, it's mostly the liberal, woke, LGBT, pro-abortion churches that are actually out there actually doing things. Are you seeing that shift where the conservative churches are actually getting engaged and standing up finally?
So the conservative churches are getting involved, but not enough. We the people need to get involved. That's the reason why we wrote Watchman Action, the workbook, because if we the people stand up, then the churches have no choice but to stand up too.
Where are the churches on Epstein? That's what we care about today. Seriously, where do you guys stand?
So we believe that, they should be releasing everything about Epstein because
Let's go.
Hold it.
Well,
Hang on. What happens if they're young victims? Because the rationale is that they have both victims that are going to be exposed, and potentially innocent people are going to be exposed. You're a Christian runner group. What do you got to say about that?
I got to say that we need to be exposing this government and things that have been happening. The black market, we have gold backs. The reason why we promote gold backs is because if we have legit money, not the fiat currency, but legit money backed by gold, kill the black market. Right? Because they can't just print money to do the things that they want to do and run drugs, run children, run people. I mean, at some point we have to say the only way we're going to keep this government accountable is if we have sound money.
Steve, by the way, if they can come down on me giving you a quarter, the federal government apparatus can make sure the information gets released in a manner that doesn't harm children. Let's just be honest, right? Part of the problem here is that the church has continued to cede ground. Ben, right? We take a step back. We have to take that territory back, which is why what Steve and War Room are doing is so important. You have to take action. You're going to need to step up. We were in New York a couple of weeks ago. New York is not lost. Mamdani is not a shoo-in because the churches are standing up. They've turned Queens purple. And they believe they can turn it red one borough at a time, but it's going to take us getting off of our duff and getting to work.
Where do people go? Where do people go to find out?
They can find all things Watchman Action.
Let's have a big hand for this guy, okay? Where do they go?
They can find all things Watchman Action at watchmanaction.org. It's plural, watchmanaction.org.
Did you start your own currency, your gold-backed currency? Is that your own deal?
No, Goldback's an amazing group that actually sponsor what Watchman Action does, and we get to share the gospel.
Okay, amen. Hold it, Jack Posobiec, you were in the audience last night. What was the audience reaction to Tucker Carlson, Megyn Kelly, and Laura Ingraham, and others?
See, the audience was on their feet last night. I was there for Tucker. I was there for Megyn Kelly. I was there for Laura Ingraham. The crowd was on their feet. They were electrified. They were on fire. And this is something I hope we get to talk to some people here when we come back who were there as well, because it wasn't just what was said on stage. It was about the audience's reaction.
Who was here? Who was there last night? Okay, Jane Zirkle.
They're all there. Look at this. They're all there.
That's a group of reprobates right there. Let's hear what they got to say.
What's your name and where you from?
I'm Aditya Bivnapalli. I'm from California, very blue California.
And what brings you to SAS?
I came here just to...
No, hang on. I don't care what Russia says. I care about what your reaction last night. Were you in the audience?
Yes, I was in the audience.
Okay, what's your reaction?
I thought it was very truthful. I thought it was very transparent.
You thought it was very fruitful? You thought it was very truthful? Yeah. What do you mean truthful?
I think it's accurate. I think more people need to know the truth, and a lot of people are afraid.
Can you go back? You're in high school, right?
Yeah.
This young man's in high school. That's amazing. You're in high school, correct?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm turning 16 very soon.
You're 15 years old.
Yeah.
Do you believe you can go back to your school, put a MAGA hat on, and walk in that school and give them some truth that you saw here?
No, because every time I go back on, whether or not I wear a MAGA hat, I'm kicked out within an hour.
Wow. Okay, hang on for a second. We're going to take a short commercial break. I want to thank the folks at Birch Gold. Maybe we get our own gold back. Tex Bannon. Take your phone out, 989898. The ultimate guide